What's good, YouTube? It's Whizkid of Team Black Rainbow, and I just got a deck for you guys and a tournament report for Cardfight Vanguard. Today I ran Royal Paladins, and I feel like the deck is very, very strong. That's the reason why I ran it. The deck has Searching Power, it has Superior Call, it just has basically a lot of ways to make sure that you have the right cards in order to make sure that you're not, down from your opponent. We played. There was actually a good amount of people today. I don't remember how many, but it was a good turnout. I played Nova Grapplers in the beginning. Kagero after that, my teammate, and after that I played Royal Paladins. It was single limb, and I was in top 4, losing to the Royal Paladins. It was kind of crucial because I couldn't get the triggers off. That hurts really. It hurts a lot when you're playing a Cardfight Vanguard. Kind of dislike it, but it's the only thing you can do. But I'm gonna get onto the deck. It's pretty standard in my opinion. One Barkagol, it's your starting Vanguard. It's not gonna get Van banned because set 6 is getting released first. So people are gonna start running Narukami, Gold Paladins, and Angel Feathers or Grand Blues. So I really don't think this is gonna get Van banned. The heal triggers a lane. Sorry. The heal triggers a lane. You gotta run 4. You can't run nothing less than 4. I ran 4 Margles for the draws. I liked it because, one, it was good for a booster. You could put it into the Soul for Soul Savior and have a card gain 3000 and use another rear guard. But I played it at 4 for consistency issues, and I actually liked it at 4. I would play 4 Lulls, but I only have 2 at the moment, and I'll take out 2 of the draws. But yeah. Play 4 of the opponents because she's the big ass critical, and it's the only 4 crits I have. Like I said, I only have 2 Lulls. I'd rather play 4 Lulls, to be honest. And I played 2 full Lulls because of the Barkle effect with Lul. I played 2. I don't want to play 1 just in case I lose it by damage check in the first damage. So I play 2. But yeah, those are my grade 0s, 17 grade 0s. Onto the grade 1s. Little Sage, Marin. Gotta play 4. She's the 8000 vanilla. I think in every single deck you have to play the vanillas of grade 1s and 2s because they're just, the highest vanilla of that card. Even though it's a vanilla, it's still a booster or an attacker. So, it's really good to not run it. I played 3 flash shields. I traded for 1 online, and I would have played it today. I would play 4 flash shields because you always have cards in hand and you're never down. There was also an issue with the deck. I was playing 3 Galatins and I should have been playing 4, but I didn't see that from before. So yeah, playing 3 Wingles. I based this off my brother's build, and I didn't really change it because it felt kind of good, but I'm gonna change the Wingles out, probably for Epona or something else. But he was pretty good if you have a Blaster Blade in the rear guard and just boost it for 1,000 or 10,000, making it 19. 2 Eponas, I might play 3 of her for consistency, like I said. 2 Pongles, I want to play 4 Pongles for consistency as well, and a Starlight Unicorn. The only reason why I play Starlight Unicorn is because it gives the 2000 boost, so if you want to go push for game, you call it, give the 2000 boost, and then still have a 6000 6,000 booster. Oh yeah, and I play 15 grade 1s. Yeah, it's good. I play 3 Blaster Blades. God, it's getting out of hand. Sorry. Hold on. I'm like messing up over here. My bad. Alright. 3 Blaster Blades. Gotta run 3. I would run 4, but I don't have a 4th one. So yeah. Like I said, I'm supposed to be running 4 Gallatins, not 3, but I couldn't fix that in time. But yeah, 3 Gallatins for today. I was like wondering why I could never draw these, and now I know why. It's because I was running 3. So yeah, 3 Gallatins. I ran 2 Gordons. It's a good 10k interceptor, but I feel like changing the deck more around. Putting more grade 1s and less grade 2s, because you're always superior calling anyway, so you don't need that much grade 2s, and you're always going to go to grade 3s. So yeah. And 2 of the high dog breeder Akane. I might take her out if I get 2 more Flogels. Or not Flogels, Bark, or... Damn it. Darn it. Shoot. Pongal. There you go. If I get more Pongals, I'm gonna take her out. And I'm gonna play 8 grade 2 triggers. Or grade 2s. Because, like I said, I'm always calling. So, grade 2s are 9. I believe they're 9. 3, 6, 8, yeah, 10. 10 grade 2s. I might dump it down to 8. Just depends. We'll see. For grade 3s, I ran Gigantic Charger, Solitary Night Gant Slot, Longenhorn, Boars. I would probably add another Boars and take out either the the Longenhorn for another Alfred that I'm getting in the mail, or in the mail. So yeah, playing 2 Soul Savers for the day, and I also picked up 2 Alfreds at my locals thanks to a teammate and another guy I traded with. Alfred's just too good. You have 5 rear cards, and it's a 20 beats. And the thing about this is you can have opponent in the back, use her effect, and then just, you know, still have a 20 beats with this. But that's what I've been thinking, you know, if I get more Alfreds, I'm going to use that. I'm going to use Epona. I'm going to use more Eponas, and then have him as my main Vanguard all the time. It was, you know, it was fairly well. It was doing fairly well today. Probably could have done more. But for the Nova Grappler game 1, I drew 2 heal triggers. And he got his stands, and it was just ridiculous. Game 2, he didn't have grade 1 or grade 3 when he needed it. So kind of held him back, and I just took advantage of that. In game 3, I just made sure I played it right. Even though I drew 2 heal triggers again. Actually, no, I drew 3 heal triggers without them activating. And I just made sure I played my cards right, and I guarded when I guarded. I actually got the King of Knights Alfred when I needed it, so that was a really good thing. I feel like I really have a great synergy with the deck. It's just the way I like to play. I'm not gonna get frustrated because I know I have Pongo to search and I have superior calling, so you know it's a deck that I like to run. Because I couldn't run Kageros because I always like, if I didn't have the card that I needed, then I was like I couldn't play it, and like all the other decks are just kind of right now. I'm gonna hold on to these. I'm gonna keep running Royal Paladins until Gold Paladins come out. That's when I'll pick up my own cards, because these are mainly my brother's stuff. I just asked if I can borrow it, and told him I would finish the deck for him, which I'm pretty much doing. Game 2 was against my teammate. He ran Kageros. I avoided him using his Kaminara by calling my grade 1s so I wouldn't lose a card to his card. And it actually fared well. I made sure that when I was going to push, I had a lot of cards in my hand that I would call, and then attack, so that he wouldn't really, I wouldn't be at a big disadvantage over it. And it fared well in my favor. Game 3, I couldn't get any triggers off. I had 4 grade 3s in my hand the first duel, and the second duel I couldn't get my triggers off. I think I got 1 heal, and that was pretty much it. Couldn't get my crits. I drew into my crits. I drew into my draws. It sucks. I mean, yeah, it sucks, but there's ways you could play around it. But when your opponent is getting triggers, it's like off the bat, it's kind of hard. There's nothing you can really do about it. But yeah, that's the deck. If you guys wanted to play Cardfight Vanguard, come down to Bam's Collectibles in C Street, Hayward. We have it every single Sunday at 2 o'clock. Entry fee is $5, and you get a pack upon entering. It's a single elimination till Bam has sanctioned, or like some Robin. I forgot what it's called. The way you Swiss tournament basically is what he's talking about. Prize support is good. It's decent. It just depends on how many participants there are, and there was actually a pretty good amount today. I like the turnout. It was really nice. Right now, fortunately, I can only play at BAM's on Sundays because I have work Saturdays, so that kind of interferes. But one thing I want to talk about before I end this video is drive checking. And when you drive check, when your opponent drive checks, not when you drive check, when your opponent drive checks, make sure you remember what cards they are, because it puts you at an advantage when you know exactly what the cards are in their hand and exactly how much of a shield and guard they have. Because if they don't have a really good, or a lot of like shields and in their hand, like a 10k shield or a 5k shield, depends, like, you can push for game. You know, you don't necessarily have to think so hard about it, especially when they twin drive and they reveal like 2 grade 3s. Then you know for a fact that, let's say they have 4 cards in hand and 2 of them are grade 3s, then you can pretty much push for game with attacking with your rear guards and then attacking with your main guard, because he's gonna try and block all the attacks unless he has 2 flash shields in his hand. Then that's kind of broken. But yeah, that's pretty much for the video. I'll put up a tutorial, well, not a tutorial, more strategy videos. I haven't posted one yet, but this is the deck list for the Royal Paladins. Please rate, like, subscribe, comment if you have any comments down below. I actually saw a pretty intense duel or card fight today. I'll probably explain that in the next video. But yeah, Whizkid, one Whizkid09. Rate, comment, subscribe, like, guys. Check me out for more videos. You know, stay tuned. Watch out for those. If you ever need help, deck building, whatever, just let me know. I'm down to help you guys out, especially if it's the new players. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, then Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, then YouTube. Whizkid, out of here.